everyone, today we was off for a show jumping lesson which is at my trainer's yard, which is about 20 minutes away. So I just got him all ready to go. He's got his rug on and his boots. Usually he has travel boots too, but actually they were wet on this occasion because I'd left the lorry window open and they'd leaked onto his boots. So I just put his normal boots on, the ones that he was going to wear whilst I was doing my lesson. I then loaded him into the box. He's always good to load, so I put him in there, tied him up, and then shut all the doors and everything, shut him in, ready to go. I always like to give him a treat once he's in the box because why not? Every horse loves a treat, so he's used to having a treat when he goes in, so I give him that and then we're ready to go. Here I'm just swapping my shoes, taking off my yard boots and putting on my driving trainers. Then I'm going to jump in and drive to the lesson. So I didn't get any footage of me tacking him up, but here we are starting off our lesson. We pop over a little cross pole on both reins just to get him warmed up. We then do a little upright on both reins too. This just gets all his muscles working properly before we then go on to jump slightly bigger jumps. I then pretty much just jumped all the jumps that were set out ready for the day, and then the object of today's lesson was to do a course and also make sure I count the strides in between the doubles and the related distances, and then this was the related distance and I had to shorten and lengthen and get an extra stride or one less stride in each time I did it, whatever my instructor said. This time we jumped the same related distance but the other way, and we had to get 6 strides. In order to do this I had to get my seat in, half halt him to get him on his hocks and shorten his stride to make the extra stride in the distance. In this dog leg we're about to do, this was a moving 7 strides, so I opened his stride up, allowed it to lengthen and pushed him a bit forward to make the distance. In this related distance coming up, the aim was to get 6 strides, but I did actually jump in quite big into the first part, so even though it was a normal 6 strides, I had to shorten him slightly to make the distance. Your jump into the distance will affect how you have to ride in between, so if you jump in big, you tend to cover a bit more ground on landing, so you may have to shorten to get the distance, whereas if you end up landing a bit deep or a bit short, then you have to cover a bit more ground and lengthen the stride.
Super, that's it. Same here, don't rush it. Leg. Sit back. Sit back. Lovely. Sit back. Job, hold the front. Keep it together, keep the leg there. Lovely, right back. Brilliant. Keep cantering. Keep cantering. Keep going. Sit in. Get the canter. Get the canter back. Get the canter right back on his hocks. Do the double line again. I want to see that. He was really good the last time. I want to see it just right this time. Don't let him run. Keep the front end. Perfect. Now leg. Good boy.